Let's plug Catherine in and get back to what we were doing. Should I read the computer before I plug her in?
Huh? Wait, this isn't... Oh, no! WoW got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Well, it was talking. That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
Come on, we can't quit now. There's gotta be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the Abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the Abyss.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the Abyss.
That does sound useful.
Alright, let's go then. Wait, what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
You didn't know how to get us on?
How difficult could it be?
Give me a sec. I see that OBS is glitching out. That's not in-game error, that's OBS error. And no telling if that fixed it, because all I do, I just unplug it and plug it back in, because that's all I can do.
Start an Ark simulation. I want to see how it works.
Documents. My decision. I've decided to finalize the Ark with the scans we have. I'm sorry for all of you who wanted to go but didn't get a chance to scan yourself before the project was put on hold. So there was like 7 or 8 people who didn't get scanned. It's been 2 months since I've added a scan, and I don't see how I'll ever be able to win back the support you all showed when we started the project. I'm sorry. I never meant for anyone to take their lives. It was never my intention to fool anyone. I just wanted to save everything. Dr. Catherine Chun. What's left? Apply interface module, seal the Ark capsule. Wait, is this the real Ark? Did they not actually get it there? No, because we scanned it. Ask permission from 4Q. Brief Invashkin, Lindwall, Peterson, and Hill. So Ian did not take his own life. Take shuttle to Omicron. Pick up power suits. Ride the climber into the Abyss. Regroup at Tau. Head to launch site. Load the bullet. Launch Ark. Ark locator. And we already knew that it was a Tau. Ark attitude survey. To gauge staff opinion, please fill out the short survey. Recently, it was decided that the Ark project would become Pathos 2's last official commitment. The staff has been urged to carry on with their duties despite Earth's catastrophic condition. They wouldn't. If the Earth was destroyed, no one's working. I'm just throwing that out there. I think the Ark project is the most logical step towards saving mankind, and that we should spend as much time and resources as needed to complete it. I guess I don't strongly agree, but I guess I agree. It still gives them motivation to do something. To embark, every passenger needs to be flushed with electromagnetism using a pilot seat. These scanning sessions are known to cause nausea and headaches, sometimes lasting up to 3 days. I think temporary physical discomfort, no matter how severe, is a small price to pay to save mankind. Well, we're not saving mankind, we're throwing memories into space. But I guess 3 days of headaches is fine. We're all gonna die anyways, on the Ark. The Ark is built to fit a Ranger MK Mark 7 probe, meaning it could be shot into space with the Omega Space Gun. The Omega Space Gun. Sounds like a freaking band, actually. And technically survive for thousands of years, living off the light from our sun and distant stars. I think the Ark should leave Earth behind and be launched into space. Well, it has no, I guess, strongly agree, because what good does it have here? The digitization of humanity is an opportunity to make a quantum leap in our own evolution. I don't consider this evolution. This is de-evolution. We've gone from three-dimensional living beings to data on a computer. Something moved behind me. The people inside the Ark will, out of necessity, be generated from existing genetic code, but could be altered to allow the cosmetic changes ease aging and even prevent death. I think we are at risk of losing our humanity if we were to rid ourselves of disease and morality. I mean, they're computer data, so yes, this is true. They are not human. In my opinion. Even though it's not my opinion, actually, they are just data. There are only 58 people left alive to be stored inside the Ark. A way to diversify and expand the population would be to introduce artificial intelligences that would in every way appear to be human, but with childlike and naive sensibilities. As we continue to explore the nature of intelligence, we may find a way to make them smarter in the future. I think even an inferior group of artificial people would benefit our society. Kind of disagree with this idea. Okay, Ark approval. 74% people said strongly yes. I was in 12%. Eternity Among the Stars. Oh, well, no, it's the next one was Pain for Gain. I was in the majority at 52%. Eternity Among the Stars, I was in the majority at 68%. Artificial Evolution, I was in the majority at 32%. Sorry, OBS, once again, already. It hasn't even been that long since I've tried to fix it, and it's already messing up. Inferior Companions, I was not in the majority. Okay. Give me a sec. Dang it, I keep forgetting. It's not how you exit. That, well, I was good to exit. Catherine?
Get an Ark simulation going.
Yeah, that's all you care about. Guess I don't know what that means yet. Prep the Ark with signal transmitter. Power packs, tools, fist kit. Extra oxygen, P11 permission.
Wow, that's so cool. It's the whole gang.
A crew photo? Really? Who were you saving this for? The world was dead.
Thanks, Simon. I thought being an asshole wasn't invented until the 22nd century. Now I know better.
You've been an asshole this whole time, telling me to kill people and treating them like garbage. Okay. Haimatsu power suits. Proper usage. For the safety of you and your colleagues. 1. Put on the neoprene undersuit and body harness. That's what I am right now, I think. 2. Check the HPS for any visual damage. 3. Starting with the legs, fix the parts onto your harness and work yourself upwards. Lock all the pieces together as you go. Let a partner help you with the back piece and the torso. 4. Tap the Secure button on your arm piece. You should hear the suit seal itself. 5. The suit will then start to equalize pressure and tap into the oxygen tank. I don't need the oxygen tank, so that part's fine. 6. If the suit doesn't seal itself, flex the shock absorbers and try again. If it still won't work, do not try to fix the suit yourself. Contact maintenance. I'm a robot. Does any of this matter to me? Like, yeah, there's gonna be pressure, but if the suit can withstand the pressure, wouldn't a robot be able to withstand the pressure? No, the HPSs are very heavy and the suit will compensate. You will effectively be stronger than you think you are. Be careful. Regular training applies. Don't hold your breath. Don't stay out too long. Don't dive too deep. Don't dive with malfunctioning equipment.
That's Phi, all right. Quick stop at Omicron, then Tau, then Phi.
Let's do it.
The arc doesn't even look that bulky. This is gonna be easy.
You haven't heard of the concept of jinxing, have you?
Sorry, I forgot your people were superstitious.
What's this?
That's just a compound examiner. Coster uses it to investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the arc.
I'll give it a try.
Approximately 43.75% of memory is corrupted. Oh, I'm gonna have to delete things. Well, she hasn't told me that yet, so let's not delete anything. Oh, I can't leave there yet. I'm guessing there's gonna be a monster that's gonna show up in this window. Oh, it's gonna bust through that door. It's like an Iron Maiden.
Bit of a tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
Should I be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's meshed together.
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Imogen? Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the OcuTorch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No, hold on, back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well, your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me. Anyway, the Cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kath, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable. You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
At least we know how to get on the Ark.
Sort of. I understand the concept, but I don't know the specifics. I really wish we could figure out how the scan data is formulated and processed.
She was gonna say she was my crush, because as we can tell, Catherine had a crush on Reed. Okay, where is the Ark? It's none of these things. It's not this. So where is it? It's not this. It's not this. Not this. It's not this. It should look like this.
Get an arc simulation going.
I'm trying, but there's no arc. And I can't leave this room. Where is it? What? I didn't want to delete stuff yet till I knew. Okay, how much do I have? 19. I need to get rid of 800 of this. Okay, I can get rid of the lake, get rid of the moon. Oh, the noon is our foliage. We don't need foliage. We don't need a chair. We don't need a river. Oh, maybe we'll keep the river. We don't need a boat. We don't need the dirt road. Why would we need heat? Oh, apparently we need heat for all those other things. Arc's gonna suck. Well, I guess the arc is, according to them, it's already been made. Why can't I go over to the forest, which is taking up a large chunk, and delete that? What? I can't delete the forest? Must have human. To have human, I must have forest. Forest is already turned on. I must have this one. This one. Water? Where's water? Fluid? OBS, really? I'm in the middle of doing something and you're already deciding, hey, we need to error and bug out. Light source must be the sun. Okay, I don't know which ones you want me to have on. Human is on. I turned everything off. And then it tells me I must have on a light source. As soon as I turn on light source, I have to have heat and daylight. Got it. Interface must be turned on. This one must be turned on. Vegetation must be turned on. Then I turn on water. And to turn on water, I have to have rigid, soft, and then it goes over. What do you mean? What will fill my water requirement that's lower than the two options I have? It has to be advance. I'm still over. What can I take off then? That's required. Soft isn't required. No, soft is required because I can't go to next. The X Moon Full is required, but that's not an option I have. Oh no, I need... No, because that's too much. So I can't have the moon without having fluid on. But I have to have a light source, so I have to have on the sun. Or the moon. The moon is cheaper, but it's not cheaper because I have to have physics. Why can't I turn off the forest and just go to plain grass? Why is that not a choice? No matter what, this one's the only one that fits that one. I go with moon. This is so annoying because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to somehow get these numbers to be correct, but they don't work. The required ones don't allow it to work. I have to have human. Human forces me to have a lot of other things. Does anything else qualify as human? No, nothing else qualifies as human, and only this counts as vegetation. Those two have to exist. Got it. Atmosphere. Does anything other than this one count as atmosphere? No. So this one has to be turned on. Nothing else qualified as interface, and water has two options, 172 or 165. Obviously, I'm gonna pick 165. That then means I have to pick buoyancy, I have to pick soft, and I have to pick rigid. Got it. Now I need to pick a light source. My only light source options are the sun at 154 or the moon at 66. I choose the sun. I have to then choose heat and this one, daylight. Puts me over the top. I can't move forward. Okay, fine. I picked the moon. Got it. That means I have to pick daylight for some reason, even though I have the moon. Which I guess makes sense. The sun bounces off the moon. But this is a freaking simulation. But I have to choose physics. I can't. What do I do with this garbage? I can't turn off the forest. Why can't I turn off the forest? Can't even unplug it. Why can't I just go on with just a chair? Human and chair. That's all I need. I don't even need the human. I'm the human. I don't need to bring a human in with me. And I can't progress because there's no arc. I don't have an arc here. To plug in, I can't take my thing. None of these are the arc. I can't leave.
Get an arc simulation going.
I'm trying. The numbers don't add up. Human. Boom. Chose it. Vegetation is required. And it's vegetation advanced. I can't choose basic. It's chosen. Now I must have on atmosphere. I'm going through all of these again. I must have on interface. Got it. Now I have to have a light source. Only 2 options. Choose the sun. I have to have a water type. I have river or I have lake. Lake is cheaper. Let's choose river or lake. I have to have daylight. I have to have heat. Now I have to turn all these other ones back on, and then I'm over. I can't do anything else. There is nothing else in here for me to mess with. These are obviously meant to plug into the arc that is not in the room. None of these are the arc. What do I do? I can't leave the room. Can't break the glass. It's obviously it's this, but I can't do this with what it wants. And nothing in here gives me any information. There's this. I don't know what that means.
Get an arc simulation going. Get an arc simulation going.
Catherine. I am trying to get an arc simulation going. I'm gonna have to look this up because there are no information on how to do it in the game. If I could just change the scene, why can I not change the scene? That wouldn't be enough, actually. Well, it would be if I turn this off. Yeah, if I could just change the scene to not be forest, that would drop it by 29. Which is still not enough, actually. So what the fuck? I don't like having to look shit up. How do I do this? Why can't I turn everything off and move forward? Why is it not an option? Because just to spawn a human takes up all of my data. And I don't need a human there. Atmosphere, interface. Sunlight. Means I have to have on heat and daylight. Gotta have on water. For some reason, buoyancy, soft and rigid. And I'm over the top already. Just with these options. Just to support a human that I don't need in the simulation. I don't even know where my phone is. I do. It's on the other side of the room. This is so stupid. Like, nothing on this tells me what to do. Catherine doesn't tell me what to do. I can't unplug it. Where is the clue to solving this puzzle in the game? Where is the arc that these plugged into? Alright, guess I'll get up and go get my phone. As freaking asinine as this is. If you can't put puzzles in a game and not have in-game solutions. Like a way in the game to solve it. Now I gotta sit here on my phone. I don't even know what to look up. Create an arc simulation, I guess. No, I'm not gonna watch someone's video. I just need to know. Just need to know what I need to do. Okay, I have a picture of what it's supposed to look like. Now I gotta scoot closer in my chair. Because, of course. Okay, soft is off, but fluid is on. Okay. I don't have to have heat on, even though it tells me I do. Daylight is on. This one is on. Turn off lake, but turn on river. What? Sure. Didn't I try something similar to this? No, I probably still had lake on when I tried turning on the moon, and whatever. Let's do our simulation.
Try loading a dummy scan. Shouldn't be that difficult. I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real arc. Run the simulation and then hit pause while the code is running. It'll give me a cross-section of the process.
Okay, dummy scan, upload. Start the simulation.
You need to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not.
When do I know when the dummy is loaded?
No, try again. The dummy needs to be loaded
Oh,
when
okay,
you pause.
I have to pause it right when it says dummy, even though that's not how loading works. The dummy would already be loaded. Why would I pause it on when... How many dummies is it loading?
Try pausing it when the dummy is loaded.
I know, Catherine. I'm not gonna be good with the timing.
Loaded.
Shut up. Like, this is just randomly spamming pause because I'm not gonna be fast enough to stop on the word dummy. I'm just gonna spam it. I can't. There's no way I'm gonna stop exactly when it says dummy. They intentionally did this so that it calls you a dummy when you finally land it. Because it's in all caps. It's the biggest one there. But I'm not gonna be fast enough to click it. And I don't know what it comes after because the words are going too quick for my old man eyes. Like, what? When? When does it say dummy? I don't know. And apparently I could slow it down. Would've been nice.
Of course. So precise, so perfect.
Nothing like admiring your own work.
What? Oh, right.
Would've been nice if Catherine pointed that out.
Are we
Hey,
done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit now?
Yeah, we should get going.
Want to bring this arc as a backup?
No, that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
would've been nice if she said, hey, just so you know, you could slow it down. You don't have to sit there and spam the button the whole time. Come here. I'm tired of you. Now I'm gonna get into some scares. It's already 37 minutes in, and I spent so much time trying to get that fucking thing done. Oh my god. Just to now get here and have to be running from monsters, most likely. Because we heard it earlier. So we know it's here. That's a dead end. I'm just so annoyed. I need to calm down. Yes. Yes, that was ridiculous. But I can't let it get to me. Oh, I didn't even notice he was in that room. Okay. Okay, you're still alive. I feel like I should cut it, because this is going to be an actual fun point, and I don't want it tainted by the annoyingness of what I just had to do. Yeah. Because this is also probably going to take a minute. I'll cut it.